Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving y'all guys a collaboration video. Actually, it is going to be between me and Stahr Milan. He's somebody that I've actually been following on Instagram for forever. Found out he had a YouTube, subscribed to his YouTube, and then we've had a little social interaction on social media. You know, I've sent him pictures, we've talked a little bit, and then he messaged me and asked if I wanted to collaborate, and I was like, duh, of course. So if y'all want to see our collaboration on this back to school quick beat, mine is a little bit more kind of like a Barbie-ish inspired. I mean, to me, this is just like pretty girl everyday makeup, lots of highlight, soft contour, soft blush, big old lashes, natural eyeshadow colors. Anyways, if y'all guys want to see what this tutorial is about, definitely stay tuned. First, I'm going to be using the BareMinerals 5-in-1 Baby Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. And because this is a very simple, easy back-to-school look, we are going to be doing a one brush, one palette eyeshadow look. So, Naked Basics, hands down one of my favorite everyday eyeshadow palettes. I'll be taking my SmashBox double-ended brush, and I'll be going in with this one, and I'll be using this color right here, Foxy. And I'm going to be putting that all over the lid. Picking up a little bit of WOS. Popping that in the brighter area. It's a great way to fake sleep, is to brighten up that inner tear duct. I look awake now. Taking that on the brow bone as well. This look today is all going to be about just kind of natural structures, just emphasizing them, something very fast, very quick. Then I'm going to be taking that blending side and I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. Grabbing that. And recreating that crease here so that mine looks nice and open, especially once I put liner and lashes on. Now, the lashes will be optional, of course, in this look. If you don't have time, or if that's not really your thing, I am going to go ahead and put some on. I just feel like it'll really complete it. And going in with Faint. That same side. Just in the corner. Picking up a little bit more of Faint, or I'm sorry, picking up a little bit more Naked 2. Picking up a little bit of Foxy. Blending out that crease color. I'm going to take, because I want a little bit of shimmer in my tear duct, I am going to take my Illuminator that I'm using on my face today, which is going to be the NYX Ritual. Take this, double-ended. Up a little bit on that tear duct. And a little bit on that brow bone. Now, as far as shadow, that is actually going to be it. I am going to go with my Benefit They're Real push-up liner. This one takes some getting used to. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know. So you want to twist up the product. The bottom twist up, where you can just barely see it coming out of it. And then work it on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side and then we'll come back and we'll get started on my face. Alright, so I have done the other eye. I did go back in and I kind of went over the liner again and made it a little bit darker and a little cleaner. I actually kind of like the way it looks better this way. I feel like it opens up my eyes actually a little bit more. And we'll go in and we'll do my inner rim last. Start off, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do some correcting so that I don't have to wear as much product on my face. I'm going to use the NYX HD Concealer. This is in their Lilac shade. Going to brush. A little bit right here in that darkest part. And now I'm going to brush a little bit on the bridge of my nose to make my highlight on my nose really, really skinty, because I like my highlight to be really, really thin there. And then going to go in with the NYX Concealer in shade Green. This is their green concealer. This is great for fair complexions because it is a green concealer that is very, very like milky colored. Milky colors work way better on fair complexions. Get a little bit of that on my finger. Put it right here on my cheeks. And the sides of my nose. And clearly right there where I've got a lot of redness. Now where you've got a lot, you can kind of pack it on a little bit more. We're going to take our damp beauty blender and blend those out. Now I have already primed my face with my SmashBox Pore Minimizing Primer, and then I placed all these products on top of it. I just totally forgot to film when I placed my primer on. And I will be taking my BareMinerals BareSkin Foundation. And I'll be taking that bad boy, and I'll be a dot on that on the back of my hand. Take my beauty blender, pick it up. Now I love the way this foundation applies with the blender. It builds up to like full coverage pretty quick. Now it is extremely dewy of a finish and it is not a long wearing foundation. If you tend to be a little bit more on the oilier side, I would definitely recommend like a Kat Von D foundation or Tarte or something with more of a matte finish. Especially if you're going to be wearing it at school and you need it to wear really long, definitely would probably get something that's a little bit more of a matte finish longer wearing if you are a little bit more on the oily side. This is great if you're normal or combination. Then I'll be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, their HD Concealer. And I'll be taking this in shade Nude because I'm so pale. This is like flesh tone. And I'm just going to be cutting out those cheekbones. And doing a little bit of forehead sculpting. A little bit of a nose contour. Also give me a little bit of color back to my face because that BareMinerals foundation is a smidge lighter than me. So that's why I can get away with going a little bit thick with that. Also cream contours blend out so quickly too. If they're cream that blends out well. If they don't blend out well, they're not going to blend out well. I'm also going to go in with my Benefit Majorette. This is their cream blush in shade Majorette. That's what it's called. Do my beauty blender like this side. And just a little bit. I've already got a nice bronze going on in it as it is. Now I am going to go in and I'm going to lightly highlight the face. Since I've already done that one under my eyes, it's really pretty much done all the brightening. I am going to further conceal a little bit right here and brighten up right here under my eyes just a little bit. And I'm going to be taking my Hard Candy Concealer for that. They're great, inexpensive products for the most part. Most of them are paraben-free. NYX is not. What else have I used? LA Girls, I believe, is not paraben-free as well. So some of these are daily products. Hard Candy is paraben-free, at least this concealer is. I'm going to take that right under that eye. And it's a super full coverage concealer. Like I'm talking like crazy full coverage for a drugstore. Only downside, which is really weird, it doesn't stick to the skin very well. So same thing, not one that you're going to want to be touching your face with, but it's great for going out or if you're looking for something cheap for every day at school, that is a paraben-free product. If you are in school and you're young, you don't want to ruin your skin at a young age. Take that, brighten down the bridge of the nose. Say bye-bye, red spot. And a little bit on the forehead. I'm going to pick up on my beauty blender, whatever a little bit is left on my hand. And just very lightly blend that. I also like to do my concealer last because I feel like it blends out that cream blush a little bit better. Now, like, I look like a grease ball right now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set everything with a powder. Taking my benign neutral set, pouring it in my Rimmel powder foundation lid, and I'll be setting those under eyes. And I'll just be letting it sit there. Now, benign does have parabens, but it is one of those products that I only put it under my eyes. And where I crease up really bad. Which, other than right here, I really don't have pores where I put it, so I'm really not too worried about it clogging my pores and the parabens in it. I mean, I'm not in love with the fact that it is, but it is the best setting powder that I've ever found. I'll be taking my Sigma tapered kabuki brush and my BareMinerals translucent setting powder. Setting the rest of the under eye. And it says translucent, but I'm not gonna lie, it has color to it. If you're really fair complected, it's awesome. It's a great blending color too. If you are medium to deeper complexions, not my first recommendation for setting. So I use it for my highlight because it does brighten me up a little bit more. For a large powder brush, Rimmel Stay Matte Powder Foundation. Not one for every day, does have parabens, but I honestly used to wear this every single day. I never had problems from it, but I think it's because I wore so much foundation underneath it. It created a nice protective barrier. And I always wear primer with it, so you know what, if you can get away with wearing it and you're not starting to break out, awesome. If you start to break out from it, it's not worth it. Go spend some more money on some powder. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Mini Bronzer in my Sephora Contour Precision Brush, Pro Contour Brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that. Re-sculpt out those cheekbones just a little bit. That cream was already in place. We're just kind of going back over the top of it. And to get a really nice snatch on my nose, I'm going to take my SmashBox double-ended brush, taking that blending side, because I do like a good strong nose contour on myself personally. You could have stopped where we were at before for more of a natural nose contour, and then I drag it up here to make my nose look a little bit taller. I'll then be taking my NYX Illuminizer that I used on my eyes, and I'll be taking a large Deluxe soft fan brush. And just do just a little highlighting. Just kidding, I do a lot of highlighting. I love a highlight. A little bit on the tip. A little bit right there. Now that the under has had time to set, I'm going to take my Sephora brush. This is that one that I told you guys I got in a brush set. And I'm just going to dust away that extra powder. The reason I pick up another powder and dust away with another powder is because that translucent powder has no color to it. So if you just dust it away, I feel like it actually takes away some coverage. Like a Forever Smoky Lash Mascara. Now, if you're a lady, you do not need to do this step unless you are a bearded lady. And if you are awesome, cool, throw some mascara on your beard so it doesn't get gross and powdery. I take my smudge brush and my Naked Basics palette, and I will be taking a little bit of Naked 2 and Faint under my eyes. Lining my inner rim with my Tarte Emphaseyes liner. I am going to quickly do my brows off camera, put some mascara on, throw some lashes on, and I'll come back and do my lip for you guys, okay? Alright guys, I am back. I have put on my Kiss lashes. These are my favorite ones. On the lips, today we're going to go for a pop of color. Lip liner is going to be the same like normal because this is my favorite way to incorporate bright colors, is to do still a natural nude kind of ish liner and then do a pop color in it. That still blends with it. This is the NYX waterproof lip liner in shade Nude. Looks like this. These are my favorite Discovery. I slightly overline the outer parts of my lip right here. Then I'll be popping my Wet n Wild Fergie lip color on. It is VI Pink. Cute play on words. I love this color. You can call me Back to School Barbie. Brows, I have the Benefit BrowZing in medium. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like and comment below, and I'll be sure to leave all of Stahr's information below, which, I mean, I'm sure y'all guys already know about him, but if you don't, I'll be sure to link his channel down below. Be sure you show his video some love as well. And remember, it's your life. Make it beautiful.